truth is in the eye. Yeah, you stood the test. People move aside. Now the talk is done, and nothing can undo. If I ask you how, you said I could teach you these skills. Have you got the walk? You got the legs to kill. You got
What is going on, you legends? How are you this evening? Monday night stream. How good's that? I hope you're ready for this one. Now, you've seen this one come up a few times in the stream or on Facebook and stuff like that. Mate, been waiting to get this person on. We had them on. The stream was a bomb. All my fault. So sorry. Can't help but apologise enough. You can probably hear her laughing in the background now. Now, after that, we had some scheduling issues, but it's sorted now. And we're here to do this for Jimna Rock's 2023 special. Please welcome this absolute rock powerhouse. They got the music. They got the groove. Shit, they even got the walk. Please welcome to the Beer Buddy Jimna Rock Stream 2023, Jollee. Jollee, how you going?
Mate, bloody good. How are you?
I am fantastic now that this is all working. We're going to get your music going in the background. Tell us, how are you this evening? What's going on?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty fabulous. Just getting ready for Jimna Rocks Festival 2023. It's going to be a bloody hoot, and yeah. No, just excited to be here.
Well, I'm very excited to have you after last time because I had a great chat with you. Like, we had a great chat with each other. It's just all everyone could hear was just my awful voice, and no one could hear you. But we're here now.
It was a private conversation towards the end.
Oh, mate, I was melting. But yeah, it's really good to have you on tonight. I'll tell you, I've been really after the stream. I've had a lot more time to digest your stuff, and I've got to say, you really. You are out to impress, aren't you? Seriously, with your music, what is going on? Where did this all come from?
Well, we just, at the end of the day, we just really like just doing our thing and just having fun, really.
It's good.
It's sort of about just getting up, do what you do best, and have the best time.
Well, judging by the video clip, The Walk, yeah. You guys have an awesome time. Like, the video clip is so much fun.
That was the funnest thing I think we've ever done, honestly. Like, making that video clip, it was worth every penny just to see our drummer do the full Zoolander look. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I can't even express how much fun it was. We all ended up laughing most of it. So.
We are going to watch it later. We are going to show the people out there later, so if everyone's out there, stick around because we are going to watch it. Give us a little bit of history of Jollee.
Well, Jollee all started with myself wanting to get back out in the music scene again, and I was living in Brisbane at the time, and went to a guitar teacher, Phil Wilson, great guy, lives in Brisbane, FYI. Anyone needs a good guitar teacher, he's amazing. But yeah, so I started there, learned a couple of extra things, picked up a guitar, started writing lyrics, and just wanted to create something that was, I guess, like some sort of heavy blues rock. I don't know, like originally it was going to be like a female White Stripes or a female Royal Blood sort of thing, just a two-piece, but then it turned into a four-piece.
Well, I'm definitely picking up those White Stripe vibes because it just hits so hard. The kicks on the drums, it's just so. Yeah. Your drum's very good.
Yeah. Baden, he's amazing. He's literally like, it's like having a big kid on the drums, and yeah.
Does he play like Animal?
Absolutely.
Yes. That's what we like.
He goes by feel and he goes by a lot by rhythm, but yeah, he loves it.
It's good.
And we love him. He's family.
Well,
it's more of a family than a band, I'd say.
That's good. That's the way bands should be, though. That's exactly the way bands should be. Like,
definitely.
At the end of the day, you spend so much time on the road with these people, and you get to know their really bad habits.
Yeah.
And yeah, you get to know them on a real personal level, you know.
Yep, you get to know their dietary needs. You get to know so many things.
Don't bring a peanut in here or die.
Has this got cheese in it? Jesus.
Oh, far out. Jeez. No, who's a lactose intolerant one in the bed? Oh, no.
No, still, it's fine. It's only certain things. If it's like full cream milk or something, but cheese, I'll never say no to cheese. You got to do it.
That's the lactose intolerant person's weakness. Cheese.
Cheese and chocolate.
Cheese. Bit of that burger.
Sweet baby cheese.
Give me some of that Belvita. We're just going on a cheese rant now.
Oh,
So you've gone down this resurgence of this blues, female fronted, real heavy hitting vocally. You got such power in your voice. It's amazing, and the control that comes along with it. Has that always been the case? Have you always just been a singer, and is that something they had to learn or get lessons for or anything like that?
no, I think I've just always been able to yell in key, and I think that's how I started. I remember trying to sing over a whole band, and I almost started yelling, and they're like, "Oh, that sounds really good," and I'm like, "I was yelling," and then I realized that's where the diaphragm comes from, and from there we just kept going, and I don't know. There's more. Obviously, there's a lot more emotion that's involved in it. You use your whole body, but I'm not classically trained by any means. It's just for the love of it, really, and passion.
So you just go off the whole Jimmy Barnes thing, just
Yeah.
scream down that microphone in key, and it's just going to sound amazing with your Australian accent or his Scottish
Pretty
accent.
All the way, yeah.
It's good though. That's good. You know, it's good to see that resurgence of blues and rock really just coming back in a big way. You know, in a world where techno and R&B and all this electronic music sort of lives in such a high spectrum. It's still really nice to see that. For me, I'm you know, in my mid-30s, it's so good to see what I perceive to be younger people
Yeah.
keeping it alive, because you get worried. You think what's going to happen to your, like it's really weird. You think, oh, what's going to happen to the music? And then you meet people like yourself and, you know, like Chamberlain, and those guys are nice and young too. And just the passion is so there for the purity of what music was and trying to bring it into something new. It's so good to see. It's so good to see that you guys are modernising it and making it your own.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Well, I know, I think the idea of rock music to us is, well, to me personally, it's more so, it's kind of like the animal that's inside, and it's like a real strength-based style of music, which for me, that's really important. Just in the world that we live in today, you know, it's good to help one another out. And so that's why I always find that rock music is sort of a real pick-me-up. It sort of lifts the mood. It lifts, I don't know, people's confidence as well. So all those little things makes it such an important genre to keep going and growing strong.
Good. It's in good hands. It's in good hands with all the people that I've spoken to that are on the lineup for this pristine Jimna Rocks 2023 lineup. It's mate, you guys, it's all in good hands.
Yeah, I reckon it should be sweet.
Please tell us, what can we expect from a Jollee live show?
A Jollee live show, you can expect to hear a really loud drummer. You can expect a performance, a bit of yelling, a lot of crowd participation. That's really important. I think it's important to get the people involved, because at the end of the day, music is a sense of escapism. So to get other people involved, to be present whilst it's going on is really important to us. So, and we can sing kid-friendly songs, even though we're a rock band. We do have some kid-friendly songs. So, no.
I want to see a cover of Fruit Salad by Jollee.
Heavy metal version.
No, rock one. Blues rock version.
It could be pretty cool, actually. There's where there is a will, there is a way.
Yeah.
Where there is a fruit, there is a salad. So
yeah, that's it. I've planted the seed for this fruit salad.
I think I'm onto something here. Could make millions.
Right, kids' music, you know, especially if you're good at it. It's the way to go.
Yeah. Look, if you're not doing pop or R&B, then maybe the next music that gets out there is children's music.
Yeah, well, isn't that like the next step down from there is when you become a full-time DJ. And I'm not talking about like the one, I'm talking like wedding one, where you just literally pop in CDs.
See, I wouldn't mind, like, I'd feel if I became a wedding DJ that I would not have failed at all, because at the end of the day, there's always great food at a wedding. There's a lot of people dancing and having a good time. So, I don't know, that could be my future job if I wish to choose so.
Well, you know, okay, so now I feel bad. How'd you get on the lineup? How'd you get on this lineup? Tell us how you got in touch with MMK and how you became the awesome friends with the beautiful metal mum, Karen.
Well, to be honest, I ended up, we've played with Trip Sitter before, and they're one of the bands that helped running it as well. So, yeah, we ended up getting it through, we got the gig through Karen, sent it through my stuff. I think she's already heard of us before. Yeah, it's really great, because that's, you tend to find, like, everyone sort of knows everyone in the music industry. And that's a good thing. It's good to be able to network, to be able to grow and promote one another. It's really important. And we definitely need more of it in the music industry. So, yeah. But yeah, just through live gigs, live shows, we've met so many people along the way. So that's obviously given us some really great opportunities to, just get our stuff out there. And not just that, but to have a good night. Like I think that's the main thing. Yeah.
I mean, you guys have seemed to work the algorithm out pretty well for the whole like Spotify thing. I know it's a bit probably the furthest thing from your mind, but as a punter and a person that just sort of delves into like the sort of other stuff of the music and stuff like that now, in a 3 or 4 year period, you guys have really smashed out. Like, so you're doing at least one single a year at the moment. The production value is absolutely fantastic. How are you finding the bump and grind, and can we expect any more material coming out maybe before Jimna or maybe just after or anything like that?
Yeah, most definitely. So we've got, we are going back in the recording studio, and we've got one that's sitting there, if you know what I mean. So
I do.
Yeah. So we're looking at releasing one more single. We're still trying to set up a couple of dates and a couple of shows around it. But when that comes time to, promote it and get it out there, we'll definitely hit you up and be like, hey mate, this is quite serious. We're releasing a single.
Nice. Love it. I want to. Yes. That's why I love doing this. People like, every one of them they're just local bands. It doesn't matter. They're big to me. And they should be big to you, because when you actually listen to the music, these mofos should be playing in stadiums or something. The music's amazing. It's just so heavy hitting. It's mad. I love small bands that do big music. Like, it's just got to be bigger than themselves. Rah. I love it.
Yeah. Fierce. Bloody fierce.
Now, you said that you got guitar lessons and stuff like that. Do you write a lot of the guitarists and stuff like that, and then the rest of the band sort of builds around from there, or is it a group thing and then you sort of build your vocals on top? Hey, take us through a bit of the writing process.
Yeah, sure. So I guess anything new that I learn, I like to try and, like, whether it be bending strings or like tapping, things like that, I'll try and create a whole song around just that one technique. And then I create lyrics around that, what sort of emotions are involved, what I'm feeling when I'm writing it, what sort of scene does it set, and can I attach a meaning to it, and can I tell a story, more importantly. So basically I'll learn a new technique, start writing a song, I'll get guitar to it and lyrics to it, and then usually bring it to the band. But there's also been times where on the odd occasion our guitarist has come up with some really cool riffs, and I'm just like, I could write a song to that, I could write something to that.
That's good.
And then we just go from there. So I originally started off solo, so I had like 2 albums worth of songs ready to go. Just wasn't sure what to do with them, and just seeing where they would take me. And then it took me to a whole band, and then so I think it's important when you're working with other people that there's a balance of creative input, that because then I guess you're finding further possibilities in creating a song and building a song.
Yeah, well, not just that. As a writer, it would give you an opportunity to take a step back and not focus on the guitar parts and just sort of go, okay, I'm just really going to delve deep into these lyrics here and just...
Yeah. I reckon, like, I think lyrics are really easy for me, so it takes me...
Meanie.
It takes me, like, maybe 30 minutes to chuck something together.
Wow.
But if that's when you know you're onto something good. If it doesn't come to you straight away, then it's not... It's got to come naturally, otherwise you lose the groove. Yeah.
So you sort of go off the whole, I guess the whole Paul McCartney theory. It's like, what did he say? It's like, they go, how do you write so many good songs? How does the Beatles write so many good songs? And he turns around and says, well, you should hear all the ones that don't make it on the album. They're freaking terrible to him. Do you know what I mean? But they got like 150 songs to pick from, and then they might pick these and then fix them up and throw them on the album.
Yeah.
So it's the law of averages, you know, like a lot of bands now, they'll have a really good first album because that first album has just been so focused on, and they've poured their heart and soul and everything into it, and it's gone gangbusters. And the concept of following that up,
it's hard.
It is.
And people change along the way. You know, they have different experiences in life, and that also changes who they are sometimes on the stage. Some people might wear a mask before they get onto a stage, and that's just, I guess, to make them feel that they're a bigger personality than what they would be in real life. So masking something like that can be really exciting and fun. Like you look at Bowie, he's a man of many masks. But just flowed with the change and still adapted to the way that the music was going. And it's brilliant to see that. I think as artists, like, we definitely go through different changes. Like, 1 minute we'll write all this really heavy, like aggressive sounding sort of heavy rock music, but then, you know, next minute it could be something really sweet and simple, and it could almost be considered as like indie in a sense. But a bit of everything.
Well, that's good. You've got to leave your options open at the end of the day. Like, music is like I keep saying, music is a buffet. You know, there's so much of it out there. Why would you only listen to one? You don't go to the buffet and eat pizza all the time. You go to the buffet and eat everything.
Yeah, who knows if you want to have dessert. Obviously, I can't have this because I'm lactose intolerant. However, I'm all about the sprinkles as well.
Well, at least you're always looking on the brighter side of life. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Oh, you got it.
We are. So we've put... now, here we get to the good stuff. All right. So, if you could pick... I know we asked this last time, but nobody heard you. So now they're going to hear you. The three most significant albums in your life that made the biggest impact or changed your life.
Oh, no, my answer might even be different to last time, to be honest.
It's all right, they didn't hear you.
That's all right. But that's why it was so top secret. I couldn't tell you the truth. Probably, I'd have to say, it's hard to pick an exact album. Like, you know, the Beatles are bloody amazing, and then you've got, I think Royal Blood's first album.
Okay.
That was a big one for me. Elephant by White Stripes was great. Oh gee, that's hard. Anything Queens of Stone Age, like, yeah, how can you? Every album's been bloody great.
You can come drinking with me and my mates any day.
Oh no, there they go.
Oh mate, you know what? If my mate AO heard you say that, he'd die. Yeah. He'd die. Every time we drink, mate. Every time. Wow, chuck it on.
Oh, Craig.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I bought the guitar that I play with. It's a Maiden BB 1200, so it's the Josh Homme version. So
Mint.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was meant to walk past the guitar and the guitar store, but it just...
You had the Wayne's World moment.
I did.
Oh, she will be mine. Oh, yes. She will be mine.
Stairway to None.
I love that. Vinny starts playing Stairway. No!
So good.
I'm so happy people still watch that. Have you seen Empire Records?
That's going back, yeah. Yep.
Ah, good. That makes me happy. It's good to know that those solid cult music movies still live on strong. It's good.
I think the 90s had some great stuff. Some brilliant stuff.
Well, it was like the pinnacle of music, you know, like heavy metal, grunge was really getting into its depth. MTV actually played music. There was no reality TV shows on MTV. It was just all music, and the most realistic TV show was Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, it's bloody great.
Yes, I'm old. But those were the days.
They just don't make it like they used to.
No. But you guys do. That's the great thing about yous.
Oh, thanks.
Let's show these lovely people your awesome video clip. And we can talk about it, and we can promote the heck out of it, and you can talk about the awesome people that helped you make it, and everyone can have a mad laugh, because it is a top-notch video. It is seriously good.
Thanks, mate.
Alrighty, let's do this. Let's get this back to the beginning. It's good to hit hard.
Hands on your hips. Truth is in the eye. Yeah, you
Let's see if that's all working.
People move aside. Never talk.
Alrighty. So everyone that's watching this awesome video clip, you're in a storage unit.
Oh, that's actually our band shed.
That's your band? What?
Yeah, that's where we practice. Like, that's our, well, there's like a pool scene, and that's at Burleigh Bazaar. And then there's like the catwalk scene, like the modelling scene. That's actually where we rehearse.
Oh, wow, because that's what's happening now. Your drummer's just walked up and done the spin and...
Holy sass, yeah. It's the funniest thing. We just ourselves laughing watching Babes doing that. He got really into it as well. We were quite impressed.
Hey, if you're going to do something, do it properly.
Yeah, oh, he's got the skill. He can do it.
Alright, so who recorded this? Because the editing, the production value is just awesome.
Nelson. His name's
Nelson.
Nelson. Yeah, he's brilliant. So he's, I don't know if he's actually Gold Coast based or not. But you know, he's actually really, really cheap. It's Nelson Productions. But like that video and the editing and everything, he did 2 days worth of editing. And he only charged us like just $2,500, which for that quality and the amount of the effort that he went through, it was so worth it.
Wow.
Mm.
Because when I did the video clip of my old band, so I roughly know how much they cost.
Yeah.
I was at least expecting somewhere in the 5+.
Yeah.
Minimum.
I think he would usually charge someone $5,000 plus, but because he's a rock fella himself, like he really liked the song, and he's
Good.
just like, oh, I love this song. This is proper rock music, and I'm like, thanks, man. Oh no.
How much input did you guys actually have in the whole storyboard process of the video clip?
A lot. So we were pretty ready to go. We were looking at, I think originally we were going to have another scenario there. So first we were going to do just one storyline, but then between he knew, like Nils knew he was on our level when it came to everything. So like we talked about Zoolander scenes, like a catwalk, and he's like, yes. And the idea of the walk was essentially to kick someone's ass at something and just show them that you don't just talk the talk, but you've got the walk as well. You can walk the walk. And yeah, we came up with all these different scenarios. Like one of them was going to be like an arm wrestle and stuff like that. But then we agreed up on, those three.
The pool table thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Good concept. Good concept.
Yeah. It was fun to.
Because just those cuts alone, just the editing of that with those quick, sharp cuts, and really good. Well,
Luke, who's he's the guitarist. He's actually like a pro pool player.
Oh, really? He's a shack. He's a pool shack.
Yeah, he goes all right. He used to be part of a club, and he's actually really good at doing it. Kicks all our butts every time. I'm like, oh, bloody hell.
Well, you know, any pub you go to now, he can pay for dinner. Any pub you play at, you should just get him to just sort dinner out, mate. Go play someone for a feed.
Yeah. That'd be brilliant, actually. Or barter. We'll barter around the pub.
Yeah, that's it. I'll play you a song if you buy me a burger.
That'd be brilliant.
They go, when are you going to play a song? Just wait.
Just hang on. I'm starved. I'm fine.
Extra cheese.
I'm all about it.
Have you been listening to anything lately? What give us something fresh. Give us something that we might not know for the people out there. What does Jollee listen to in a week?
Oh, mate, it's everything from yeahs. I started listening to like this pop band. It's called Beach Bunny, but they're all right. They're kind of like, I guess in my ears they're pop, but everyone else's they'd be like, yeah, that's like indie rock, and I'm like, nope, that's pop to me. It's still pop.
Are your ears working?
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you heard of Red Hook? I've been on this mad Red Hook and Sly Withers trip at the moment. Like Sly Withers is just I don't know what it is. I'm digging it.
Yeah, you're all about it.
Huh?
You're all about it.
Oh yeah, have you heard of it?
I know Red Hook. Like I know Emma, the lead singer. She's really nice.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you rubbing shoulders with the rock stars of Australia.
Yeah, some of them, not all of them. Like, but yeah, she rocked up at one of our gigs once.
No shit.
No, but her boyfriend was in the band that was playing just after us. And yeah, she was a big fan. Like, she came out and gave us a hug, and I was like, ow. And then I ended up, I actually finally went to see him live, and I waved at her, and she waved at me in the audience. And she was like, hey girl. I'm like, ow. So it's just band supporting, other musicians supporting musicians.
I love that shit. That warms the cockles of my soul. I love that.
No, she's a really, really nice chick. There's some people that get a bit, I don't know, some people get a bit funny, or they might just get a bit socially anxious or awkward, but there's some people out there, no matter how big they make it into the scene, they're still really humble, and they're still about sharing the passion.
That's fucking so awesome. I love hearing stories like that. Good on them.
Yeah.
Good on them. Good on them for still getting out to the local shows too.
Yeah.
I know her boyfriend was playing, but still good on her. Didn't have to go watch her boyfriend. Wife never used to come out and watch me all the time. Jeez.
Oh, that's bloody beautiful.
Well, the way she
when they come to your shows.
Yeah, well, she came to mine a couple of times, but then it's like, how many times can I actually listen to you play that set? I'm like, far out. I need new material, do I? Jeez.
Yeah.
My wife, fuck.
No, my partner, he's come to a fair few shows, and he's helped me with all the gear, and it's to play for people, it is a mission. It's a journey and a half.
Yeah. Isn't that what they say? The destination, it's a journey, not for musicians. It's definitely the destination. Fuck
Bloody
the
hell.
journey. Fuck the journey. We want the destination.
Yeah, that's what we're all about. We gotta get there. It's just when you're on stage, it's the best part. Maybe talking to people, mingling afterwards, but it's getting to and from the venue, and how is everyone going to get? How do we get the gear home? Is the biggest question at the end of the night.
Oh, especially if you like a couple of sherbets at a show. You know, once you have a couple of beers, it's just like, oh, do I really mind if my car gets stolen with all my gear? You need to. It's a question
what
that gets asked. Yeah, it's insured. Is the gear insured? I'm pretty sure it is. You never want that to happen, though. You never want your gear to get stolen.
Nah, no way.
We used to have this. We used to have a trailer that we used to take. We used to have like a lock, and then we dummied an alarm to it.
Yeah.
So if you opened it, and you obviously didn't know to put your hand in and take it out or whatever, just make a loud noise. Shit's expensive.
Whatever works. Whatever works. I used to park my car at, I was a regular. I used to run shows at the place called the Norval in Toowoomba. We used to have like run festivals and stuff like that. So Project 62, I found out are playing. We used to share the stage with them a few times. So
Ooh.
it's good to see Project 62 coming up again. I saw the that they were playing. I was like, yes!
Awesome. Something to look out for, eh?
Well, Mark Chalmers, he's a music teacher, and he actually taught at my high school.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow, that Brisbane music scene ain't that big, but geez, you guys sure do a lot of hard work keeping the...
Oh, no, that's Toowoomba. That's Toowoomba.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wasn't it? That was before Jollee. I used to run heaps of festivals and stuff in Toowoomba.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
That's all you did.
Bad geography.
What a bloody geography. Always get a bit lost myself.
Oh, I ain't fucking going anywhere, jeez. I like it here, comfortable. See my room? Oh, no, I've got an elephant.
Hey, nice. Everyone needs an elephant in their life. I've got.
Yeah?
Yeah, check him out. Isn't he gorgeous?
Yeah, it's cute.
And his trunk was up. He's having a little.
It's good luck. They reckon you got to. What's that? I think the old Indian thing is you point them towards the door. You point the trunk towards the door. And it's supposed to be good luck.
I remember that.
Yeah, don't know. Just useless fact. Something I'm full of. Something I'm full of. Just useless facts.
Why not?
What are we hoping? Say, do you guys like have sort of a 3-year plan for Jollee, or like a 5-year plan? Since you guys are going so strong and there's so much in the works.
Well, we've got. I think the next thing that we want to get done is honestly probably get to the point where we want to release an album, get a couple of more videos out there, probably send it into. Probably look at management, because it's kind of like there's only so much you can push for yourself until, if you want to play at the big stadiums and places like that, you actually have to be represented by some sort of record label, otherwise they won't take you seriously.
Yeah.
And for a lot of your bigger shows, I think a lot of people are sort of more recognised around that, but to be honest, like I'd love to I guess being more involved with the management side of the music, and helping other bands get there, just creating a community. I think you kind of have to, because if people are looking at how many numbers you can bring through the door at each gig, to make it worthwhile having it, because at the end of the day, if it doesn't make them money, they get a bit funny. But yeah, I think it's just creating a community. Working with other people, with artists.
Well, that's what it's got to be. At the end of the day, you're only as good as your healthy competition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So by building that community and sort of having other people to bounce ideas off and work off, it'll make everyone work harder. It'll bring more ideas to the table. More ideas to the table means more shit you can do.
Yeah.
The way you've been talking though, it's like you've been involved in the music business for a little while. When did this all start for you? Like, just in general. So you said you were booking shows in Toowoomba and stuff like that. So when did this whole music career start?
I think I didn't know I could. I was just a writer for ages.
So did you write for anyone else, or?
Originally, I was going to write for other people because I had all these songs ready to go. I had lyrics, I had the melodies, had the guitar part ready to go, and I was trying to find a singer to get up on stage. And yeah, I asked one of my friends, Jeremy, and I said, mate, do you know any female singers that can play guitar? Like, I've got all these songs, I just want to get them out there. But I just need like someone who can sing to get them out and get it sorted for us. And they can take, 50% of the cut or whatever, happy to do that. I just really want to write it. And then he's just like, well, show us what they sort of sound like so I can understand where you're coming from. And yeah. Then after that, I showed him the songs, and then he said, no one will ever sing your songs but yourself, Brooke, and I'm going to get you a gig sorted. So he had a lot of belief in me from the very beginning. He organised a gig for me, and he actually played drums and keys for me for a bit, and it was just went from there. I started playing open mic nights, started running some open mic nights, and then from there it got bigger into running a couple of festivals, just jumping on board and keeping the music scene alive in Toowoomba, because it's a small place. And if it's just to keep something that you love so much alive. That was really important. So yeah, just for the people as well, the whole community, helps really bringing people together. So
music is food for the soul. Music, it's the greatest communicator in the world. You can tell anyone how you're feeling. It is. I don't speak German, but I can sing every single Rammstein song. Just it's beautiful. It's why I do what I do. It's why you do what you do. It's some fucking purest thing in the world, and no one can ever take it away.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Some of the people that have made some great music, bit questionable, but the songs are great.
Yeah. Well. Not everyone says because that's it. Yeah.
As musicians, they haven't had the best run in the world, but neither have people in general. So let's be fair.
Yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool.
I love it. What are you drinking tonight?
Just the same. I actually had a second. It's
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm officially a sober beer buddy at the moment. Yeah,
That's all right.
I'm off the beers for a while. At least until Jimna. And then I'll have one and fall over.
Yeah, you know what? Your liver's going to love you till then.
Yeah, it will. It's feeling great already. It's already patting me on the back.
It's all great out there.
Yeah, it's it. Thank you for not hurting me. Thank you.
Yeah. It's kind as I can. It's kind as I can.
Yeah, it is. I'm hoping that we get a chance to talk, or we are going to get a chance to talk straight after, or not too long after your set on at Jimna. Do we know what day you're playing?
Yeah, I'm playing on the Saturday. I'll take a screenshot of the times.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
I'll be up there the whole weekend anyway, so I'll be there to see it. Hey, what's up, MMK? How you going, Kaz? What's going on? Karen says hello.
Oh, g'day, Kaz. My mum's name, Karen.
Mate, MMK is everyone's mum in the music scene. That's why we love you, mate.
Oh, so beautiful. G'day.
Yeah, she takes some care of us, mate. And she gives me the opportunity to do this and go up there and.
Oh yeah. Lots of love. There's a lot of love that goes around.
That's it. So it's all good. Let's see. Where are we? Did you tell me who you've got up and coming that you, other than Project 62, that you've been listening to? Like anyone severely underrated in your local music scene?
Ooh, I'll do a call out for all my mates' bands.
Ah, nice.
Yep. So there's Neems, Lavlin, Trapdoor. They're amazing. Listen to them. Local Safari. There's who else is there? There's quite a few. There's quite a few really good bands just in general.
The Trip Sitter Boys.
Hey,
Trip
yeah,
Sitter.
Trip Sitter.
They're fantastic. They're so good.
And they're good people. So
They
you know
are.
it's going to be.
They are. Jack is a genius.
Yeah.
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 Oh, Karen, I first saw Jollee at the zoo supporting Crave. Ah,
Ah, there you go.
that would have been
That's
good.
going back a while ago.
Far out. There you go.
That's quite a while ago, actually. I remember the first time I saw Crave and I was,
and Goldie Hawn.
oh, nice.
Oh, so when did you first see Crave?
Hey,
When did
I
you first? Yeah.
Probably it's over a year ago now, well over a year ago, and I just remember just her talent is like the whole band, like every member, everyone's got, they're so talented. Like great
Sienna
guitar.
is an absolute powerhouse on her vocals.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is. She's got a heart of gold. So, you know, when you see a great musician and then you get to see them behind, you know, you see them off stage and they're still a gem, you're just like, yes.
Yeah, yeah. It does. It makes things so much better when the musician is an awesome person to boot. You know, it just sells the whole thing.
Yeah. We actually, speaking of Crave, we've actually got a cheeky Crave t-shirt in the very background of the walk film clip as well.
Oh,
I got one of my mates to wear it because I was just like, oh guys, bring your band shirts. And we had, I think, Blue Savannah. Someone was wearing Blue Savannah as well. So we were promoting our mates' bands on some of the band t-shirts.
that's good. That's good though. That's a community you want to build.
Yeah, community. Keep it alive.
That's
Keep
it.
thriving.
That's it. Far out. What are you hoping most to take away from your Jimna 2023 experience?
Just a good time.
Yeah. You camping?
Just a good time. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah, you got to camp. You can't not camp. It's very unrestricted, you know.
Oh, well, yes, that's true. Especially if you're going to come out to a shindig out in the bush.
It's the best time. Like honestly, I think any chance of going to a festival where there's live music, beer, you know, markets. I mean, could you ask for more? Absolutely not. It's
No.
the place to be.
BYO, food trucks, and if you keep watching the streams, soon there'll be ticket giveaway. So there'll be some
Ooh.
free ticket wikis coming up for 2 very special streams. So that's getting ready. Yeah, it's all happening. I'm getting so fired up. Are you fired up? Are you as excited as I am? I don't know.
I'm very excited personally. I don't know about anyone else out there, but you know, I think it's going to be a great time. There's a really good lineup of bands, and I just know there's good people in general that'll be there. So it's going to be a bloody ripper.
Is there anyone you're most excited to see?
Project 62, hands down.
Oh.
Love those boys. They're
Oh.
like music in my eyes.
Music to your eyes.
No, but they're just beautiful people.
Oh, that's excellent.
When I first started my music career, shared a stage with Project 62. So there's a lot of history with that band, and watching them live and seeing the lead singer jumping on pub tables, I was just like, holy Jesus. They're great people. Off stage, on stage, they're all brilliant. So I'm really excited. There's going to be, good memorabilia. So I can't bloody wait.
Awesome. It's got to be a reunion.
I know, it's going to be a little Rock family reunion. So, you know, if you're keen to jump on board with the Rock family, come on down to Jimna 2023. It's going to be great.
Yes, that's what we like to hear. It's fucking excellent. Oh, I can already smell the Jimna air. You know what I'm talking about.
Smells like Jimna.
Yeah, it does. It smells like Jimna in here now. Love it. Now, we're getting to the pointy end.
Mhm.
Is there a band that you have not that you've heard of in the Jimna Rocks 2023 lineup that you are most looking forward to see? Like the one that I've heard about those guys. I'm really interested to see them.
I've actually seen most of the bands that are going to be there. So, so I do try and keep. I try and get out to the music scene a fair bit as much as I can to support other bands. Kathleen Turner Overdrive. I haven't actually heard them live, but again, they're from Toowoomba, so it's got to be another family reunion.
That'll be the battle of the crazy drummers.
It's going to be beautiful. Oh yeah. No, I think Dan's doing the drumming now, so no, it's going to be great. I'm excited either way.
Oh,
It's going to be amazing.
honestly, I cannot wait to actually get up there and meet the rest of the band. It's going to be an absolute stellar weekend. You're gonna love every second of it. It's just going to be all round good times.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. Sorry, as the youngins would say, it's going to be lit. No cap.
I was going to swear and then I thought, no, better not. I won't say it.
Nah, swear away. Go. Well, you can go sailor on this one.
That's it. That's what it's going to be.
Yes. All right, Jollee. We're going to wrap this bad boy up. On the count of 3, can I please get your loudest that you can in the space that you're in? Give me a big loud Jimna Rocks. Ready? 1,
All right.
2, 3.
Jimna Rocks!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm going to sign off. Don't go anywhere. Champions, thank you so much for joining in tonight. If you're watching this after the fact, please like and subscribe if you made it this far. It really helps out a lot. It helps out the musos. It helps out the bands. I take none of the ad revenue from any of these streams. It all goes back to the band. So they'll hit me with a copyright strike because I played their videos. So the more you watch it, the more goes back to them because they done all the hard work. I'm just a mouthpiece. That's all I am. So everyone have a great night. Take it easy. Get on it. Go onto Mosh Ticks. Go get your Jimna tickets. Go get the camping tickets. Come and see me. Come and see Jollee. Come and see all the other bands. It's going to be a fucking awesome time. It's BYO. Food trucks, markets, yoga. Well, I don't know if the yoga's going to be happening now. But, mate, get out there. Seriously, it's an experience to be had. You'll make new friends, and I guarantee it'll probably turn into a yearly thing. Jollee, give everyone a big wave. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. You're absolutely amazing. Keep up the great work. Timmy Randall, love you, my brother. We've got to catch up soon, man. Love you, dude. Guys, everyone take it easy. Jollee, thank you so much again for joining us on this Tuesday night.
Pleasure, Trevor. Pleasure.
All right, don't go anywhere. Everyone, take care of yourselves. Look after one another and go out, listen to some new music. Go check out the Jimna Rocks 2023 Spotify list because it's got all the tracks from all the bands on there. You will not be disappointed, I promise.